से यार ये
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position,
Really
and
grind हुआ
alongside
nice
me is the
one
former
review or
Arsenal
not
and West Ham
open
midfield
packs
player
on
Stuart
Thursday
Robson.
new player
And with the
coming
atmosphere really
okay
building
bro
up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today?
Well, a quick start to the game.
I've joined some league
here today,
one of
and I'm sure both
subscriber of
managers
send
will
me
have drilled that
do you have
into
the league bro
players, but they also have to play with composure
League
and a
grind
tactical
हुआ nice
understanding. It should be a good game.
And West Ham
open
midfield
packs
players. Aurélien Tchouameni. And an astute piece of defending. Beckham. Ronaldo on the ball. An impressive run. Can they forge ahead?
what
And
the
there they go. It is the ideal opening.
what the fuck
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets
No,
going.
open pack in
Of course, the
Thursday, new
defending could
player
be
are
better,
coming.
but that's a great individual goal.
okay
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
yaar
Weston McKennie. Ronaldo. And it's with McKennie. Committed challenge. Good work from England to win back possession. Weston McKennie. Promising move this from England. Good piece of defending. An alert piece of defending.
you're playing daily love to see that yeah I'm trying to learn bro
Managed to get
still
it out of there.
even though my gameplay is not so nice
Ronaldo.
still
He has
learning
teammates around him, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
but one day I will become pro bro
Rodrigo. Tchouameni. And England's come away with it. Well, it could be on for him here. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Smuggled away.
Long way to go.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage
One day you will
England
beat
after
me
the first
very
half.
badly.
Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us.
Yes, one day, bro.
Spot on with that tackle. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. David Beckham. Rodrigo. Now with Olise. And now Rodrigo. Losing possession a bit easily.
The only problem I'm facing
And so
is
30
pass.
minutes left for play in this one. Beckham. Oh, in with a chance. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And that'll be England's throw-in. Tar.
Passing accurately is too difficult,
Mitchell
bro, for
Weiser.
me.
Weston McKennie. And it's with McKennie. Plenty of support here. And cleared away.
But yeah, no.
Well, they are
Hello,
committed
bro.
to
Hello,
making the
hello.
substitution here. Gerard Moreno.
Feel and
Ronaldo.
play like a
Can he
noob, bro.
score? And a goal!
Please,
They
head
lead
it, bro.
by 2 now, and that allows them to
Please,
breathe a
head
bit
it.
more easily.
Ready, bro?
Well, here it is
What
again.
means that?
What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Chouameni. And now Rodrigo. Weston McKennie. 5 minutes left. Ronaldo. Opportunity, Moreno.
Hi, bro.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Please ID, bro.
And there goes
ID
the final
is
whistle,
for my-
much
let
to the
me
disappointment of their
think.
supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
I have ping, bro. Play with me, bro. Okay. Give me the ID, bro. Himalayan, where are you, bro? Zishan. You can search, bro. Nadia Khan, Zishan, my ID is Zishan. You can just share me, give me the request. I ping you the message on chat. My in-game ID.
Well, nights like these are just what
Guys,
you hope
do
for
like and
as a
subscribe the
spectator.
channel.
A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Rodrigo. Doku. Couldn't hang on to it.
No, no,
Chances
no, no,
on.
no, 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 no.
Perhaps now. And a goal right
Oof.
off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's
Guys, like
such a
the
good runner with the
like
ball,
the stream,
and it's
guys.
a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Pedri. It doesn't have to do it on his own, but nothing comes of it. Haaland. A bit sloppy in possession. Rodrigo. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
Oh,
And a goal!
what a goal.
The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Can they open them up? Good patience. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Rodrigo. Not all that convincing defensively. Can he put them in front? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Well, he's won the ball. And with that, the first half
I've
draws
sent
to
it
a
to you.
close.
Okay, okay, bro.
So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Olise. He made good progress there. Oh, still not dealt with. And nothing comes of it. And moving it forward. And the lead beckons.
Arey yaar, I missed.
30 minutes left for play. Warren Zaïre-Emery. It did look on for them, but not to be. Alessandro Bastoni. Pedri. Klose. Plenty of support here. Klose. And a
the
goal
fuck?
to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Yo, bro, could you
Well, here
Could you
can
check
see
out
it
my
again.
team? Sorry
Good
if
run,
I don't
great
quite
strength, and a
understand what are you
composed finish
saying.
under
I'm
pressure.
Brazilian.
That's a top-class
Bro,
goal.
I'm speaking in English.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state
Bro,
of
I'm new to
affairs.
this game. I wouldn't be able to give you the
Olise.
review.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Safely away.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have
Guys,
been
do like and
brilliant.
subscribe the
Just
channel,
listen to
yaar.
the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Pedri. And cleared away. Confident attacking play. This could be it. And there goes the final
I
whistle.
missed.
It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Certainly
I'm
not their best
your
performance,
subscriber,
was it?
okay.
Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the
Do
key
like the
thing
stream,
is
guys.
they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Back-to-back losses. Okay, Dushan, let's play. Let's play, bro. David FC Club Canadians. Okay, okay. Okay, Devi. Do like and subscribe the channel, guys. Miami.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Hey, yaar. What the fuck?
Gnabry. Might finish now. Oh, tremendous goal.
I'm playing like a
Technical
noob.
to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Are
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ronaldo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ronaldo. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Rodrigo. Olise. Who continues his run. Aurelien Tchouameni. Teammates available. Good piece of defending. Tchouameni. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to
Long way
bother
from
him.
goal.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Serge Gnabry. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And the danger cleared. Delap. On to Agun. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Yunus Agun. Delap. Still not clear. Will it be?
Goal.
And a goal this is! Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success.
Well, he's got to get more distance on that clearance. It's a poor way to concede a goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The ball rolling again, with Atletico having already made a big first half statement. And the danger is averted. Jeremy Doku. And now Rodrigo. Now can they make something happen? Might be a chance here. And offside all the way. Clears it away. Rodrigo. A very timely interception. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Dewsbury Hall. And a confident clearance. Michael Olise.
अरे कहाँ भाई कहाँ?
Well, it wouldn't stay in
Wrong
play for them.
pass.
Goal kick. And here's a change now for Atletico. Aurelien Tchouameni. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Delap. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Gatti. Tchouameni. Rodrigo. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at... Could pull one back here. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Ferreira. Jeremy Doku. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Moses Simon. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
I'm gonna man. Let's play, bro. Let's play. Let's play. अरे यार अटैक खेल रहा है क्या ये? Class.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see this one going?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Chouameni. Good work by Wolves to get it back. And back to the keeper. Rodrigo. João Pedro. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Chance to finish. Oh, fantastic save. That header had pace.
अबे कहाँ मार रहा
And he
है?
did what he had to do defensively. Jude Bellingham. Pedro. Raul on the ball. Very alertly winning back possession. Getting forward. Magnificent defending. Pedro.
गलत पास.
Raul. Can't miss, surely. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Attacking possibilities for Wolves here. Must take the lead here. Now they can reorganise. And just slightly offside. Gatti. On to Vitinha. And now Rodrigo. Now with Olise. How can he take them on and beat them? To take the lead. Oh, great defending. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Real chance. Big chance it is. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the action continues, and it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game. Safely away. Nicely timed tackle. Olise. And Wolves have it back now. So a half an hour remaining. And nice vision. Opportunity here. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. And he's made headway. Can they cover up? Virgil van Dijk. And a decent position for Wolves to be in. This could level it. And that is defending of the highest order. In with a chance. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Good-looking sequence. Ferreira. And now Rodrigo. Now with Olise. Teammates available. Good piece of defending. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Just the challenge that was required. Doku. Konrad Laimer. Olise. Rodrigo. Musiala. Really getting stuck in.
इधर पास दे रहा है बाबा.
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Rodrigo. On to Olise. Now, options are plenty. But they took care of the situation defensively. Musiala. Rodrigo. Now with Vitinha. Well, they have it again. Ferreira. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Vitor Ferreira. Getting the ball forward. Well, that cleared away completely. Neves. On to Musiala. Rodrigo. Olise. He continues his run. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway again, and even Steven here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, very effective play in possession. Just the clearance that was called for. Couldn't keep the move going. Olise. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. A very good tackle. Guerrero. Jeremy Doku. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Are they going to forge ahead? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jamal Musiala. Well, he's lost it.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. A goal here could settle it. But the danger averted for now. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
क्या पास कर रहा है यार?
Ollie Watkins. And Coman has the chance. Michael Olise. And now Rodrigo. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Alvarez. Very quick thinking there. Bellingham. Ferreira. Jeremy Doku. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Alvarez. Ollie Watkins. Here's Alvarez. Well, good use of the ball. Just wanted to get it out of there. Kalulu. Barella has it. Well, they couldn't keep it. How could he take them on and beat them? Bellingham. Opportunity here. In it goes! Delighted to be 2 in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Jude Bellingham. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The second half underway, and United left with a real mountain to climb. A very timely interception. Ollie Watkins. Watkins. And he clears the danger. Rodrigo. Now with Olise. Rodrigo. On to Olise. Showing a lot of guile there. Did well to clear it away. A very good tackle. Konrad Laimer. And now Rodrigo. And an opening. Chance maybe. Just the clearance that was needed. Michael Olise. Rodrigo. Is this the moment? Ollie Watkins. Mbappe. Olise. In the right place to cut out the pass. 10 minutes left for play. Barella. He's lost it. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Match. अबे 126 है भाई. तुम तो बराबर लेकर आओ ब्रो.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How's it going to go, Stuart?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
There to take it away. Well, he's got past his man. Doku. Rodrigo. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Gerrard. Isahaku. Gerrard. He's gone and found the net.
The goal भाई.
Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Tchouaméni. Kaku. Herman Berterame. Vitor Ferreira. This could be the equaliser. And alleviating the pressure. Olise. And now Rodrigo. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. And a simple clearance, a good one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Fatawu Isahaku. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, the electronic board showing... And he's in! A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Jude Bellingham. He's got to score! Sound piece of defending. Michael Olise. Strong but fair tackle.
Samantha put
Bellingham. Rodrigo. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Rodrigo. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Isahaku. It's with Kaku. And Bellingham. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Rodrigo. Michael Olise. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Kaku. And the ball with Gerrard. Berterame. And Bellingham. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Just the clearance that was needed. 5 minutes to go. Steven Gerrard. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Wasteful from Real Madrid. Konrad Laimer. The ball back with Real now. Making sure nothing came of it. Jurgen Kohler. Roberto Carlos. Kaká. Raul on the ball. Alex Baena. Raul. Moving the ball effectively. Opportunity. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Akka.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Baena. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Olise. Aurelien Tchouameni. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Pirlo. Alex Baena. Kaká. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Pirlo. Alex Baena. Baena. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo. Now with Olise.
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos. Baena. Raul. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Very quick thinking there. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Pierre Kalulu. Kaká. Baena. Federico Valverde. Oh, might be. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Alex Baena. Kalulu. And Real Madrid have it back now. Alex Baena. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Cola. Kaká. Raul on the ball. Rodrigo. Real chance. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Substitution for Real Madrid. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Roberto Carlos. 20 minutes remaining. Andrea Pirlo. Nice sequence this. Must take the lead here. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Pirlo. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Baena. Federico Valverde. Opportunity here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Kalulu. Konrad Laimer. Palmer. Raul on the ball. Alex Baena. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see it panning out?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Olise. Ferreira. Intercepting it intelligently. Oyarzabal. Well, it could be on for him here. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oyarzabal. And an astute piece of defending. Olise. And he could really get at the opposition. Mbeumo. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Rodrigo. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Clears it away. Pierre Kalulu. Jeremy Doku. Teammates available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And a throw in here for France. Real chance. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Rodrigo. Michael Olise. Pedro Porro. Beckham. Committed challenge. Good move in the making from France. Is this the moment? Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. 30 minutes left for play. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And they're not out of the woods. Well, they can keep possession now. Michael Olise. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's got to be! Michael Olise. Difficult to stop him. could reduce the deficit. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Just the clearance that was needed. And they're making a change. Well, no stopping him. And not cleared away properly. And a struggle to get it away properly. And in range. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
We got यार कोई तो देख रहा है क्या?
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Going well, a glorious chance. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Chouameni. In a decent position. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Iago Aspas. Rodrigo. Michael Olise. Rodrigo. Olise. And he's made headway. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Three goals without reply. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. Dewsbury-Hall. It's with Iago Aspas. Nunez. Iago Aspas. On to Dewsbury Hall. Just the challenge that was required. Rodrigo. And he's in. Well hit. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, surely. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. And he keeps going. Well anticipated. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Olise. And now Rodrigo. And it's through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. 30 minutes to go then. Nunez. And now with Gomez. Darwin Nunez. Dewsbury Hall. Well, good use of the ball. Well, they keep passing away. Determined defending. Rodrigo. He's in here. It has to be, surely. And safely dealt with. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Merih Demiral. Now with Dewsbury Hall. Iago Aspas. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, you can sense the threat is there, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, the result has never...
Will it go in? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And he has options available.
किधर
Well,
मार
it
रहा
would
है?
have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Rodrigo. Doku. Now what can they do from here? Can they forge ahead? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Ferreira. And now Rodrigo. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Cucurella. And on to Berbatov. In with a chance. Can he find the net? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Michael Olise. Chouameni. Berbatov. Serge Gnabry. Sound piece of defending. The opportunity it is. Opportunity still there. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Serge Gnabry. And a throw-in. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Dimitar Berbatov. He must finish! Well, he's lost the ball. Jeremy Doku. Rodrigo. Teammates available. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Deflection then over the touchline. Serge Gnabry. And on to Berbatov. And cleared away. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. And he clears the danger. Rodrigo. Clean challenge. 10 minutes to go then. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. This could square the game. And really spot on with the challenge.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Rodrigo. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And foul it is then. Mario Götze. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Rodrigo. Oh, what an opportunity. And offside, unfortunately. Mario Götze. Jeremy. Haaland. Oh, surely. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Erling Haaland. And a tidy ball. And he's through here. Portugal losing possession here. Portugal with the ball again. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Michael Olise. Rodrigo. Could go ahead. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Kalulu. Mateo Kovacic. On to Haaland. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Can he put them in front? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Konrad Laimer. Out of play, throw in. Kalulu. Chouameni. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Michael Olise. Showing good defensive judgment.
तू जाता है यार
The
ये.
first half here comes to an end. So, into the second half here, Portugal with the advantage, but absolutely no room for complacency. Emir Karic. Yamal. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Joao Cancelo. And the danger is averted. It's a promising move from Portugal. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Michael Olise. That's a routine take. Yeremi. Now Haaland. Failure to keep the ball by Portugal. Yeremi. And danger dealt with for now. 15 minutes left for play. Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Haaland.
Lunch.
On to Yamal. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Haaland. Showing a great defensive instinct. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books
chance.
as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What might we see today?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Michael Olise. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And the ball gathered without any concern. Doku. Plenty of support here. Oh, superb tackle. Michael Olise. Jeremy Doku. Big chance. And in with a real chance. Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. Konrad Laimer. Olise. Real Madrid
Well,
regaining
Olise,
possession. And what can they do to stop him running at them? And got rid of it. Rodrigo. Olise. And he might be through here. Must finish. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Mbappe. Ekitike. Mbappe. What can Real do from this position? Can he make it count? Oh, it still needs clearing. Strong challenge, but a corner here. And a substitution in the offing. Well, a truly spectacular goalkeeping moment. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. The first half here comes to an end. So, off and running again, and I must say, I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. Dewsbury Hall. Bellingham. An effective challenge. He's in behind. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
On to Aziz. And into the last 30 minutes now. Individual brilliance. Oh, chance! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Tripic. Well, very effective play in possession. But the danger averted for now. Rodrigo. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Mbappe. Now with Aziz. Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. That is, and a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, we like to praise players when they get things right, but they also deserve criticism when they get them wrong.
Well, he won't be on the next one, that's for sure. Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
This could finish it. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What are you expecting to see?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Rodrigo. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? How about the cross? Advantage Barcelona. Pretty straightforward for the keeper. Maitland-Niles. Isco has it. Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. Borja Iglesias. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Simple catch, really. Dembele. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh, not cleared away! Did well to clear it away. Mo Salah. Borja Iglesias. Oh, somehow managed to get there. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Must take the lead here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Isco has it. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Teamwork and passing in evidence. The first half here comes to an end. And the ball is moving again. The onus is on Barcelona to turn this game on its head. Ronaldo. Looking good again. Fluency of movement. Oh, this could square the game. Jeremy Doku. And continues his run. Is it going to be? And how about that for a save? And time for the change now. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Good-looking sequence. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Rodrigo. And they need to get tighter. And a corner conceded. And another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Easing the pressure there. 15 minutes left for play. Went in strongly, decisively. Pierre Kalulu. Now with Vitinha. Danger averted.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a...
Can they forge ahead? And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Borja Iglesias. Opportunity it is. Still alive. Dembele. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And this could make certain for them. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Šutalo. Ivan Perisic. Martin Baturina. And they keep it moving. Kovacic. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
France really struggling to keep the ball. Mateo Kovacic. Martin Baturina. Cherki. Kylian Mbappe. Again, they couldn't keep it. Ivan Perisic. Must be. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Ante Budimir. A very good tackle. Ivan Perisic. Perisic. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Piazza. Ante Budimir. He's in here. Spot on with that tackle. Martin Baturina. And look at this! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Modric. Baturina. Ivan Perisic. The ball with Luka Modric. He succeeds in clearing it. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. A fine reading of the situation. Ante Budimir. Budimir with it. Oh, surely. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Mateo Kovacic. Martin Baturina. Oh, chance! Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, disappointing clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. Dembele. Very quick thinking there. Martin Baturina. Will he find the net? And still danger here. Chance still on. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Baturina. And it's opening up. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Dembele. And support available. Mateo Kovacic. And the final whistle is sounded, and a real sense of feel-good in the Croatian camp, because this has ended in victory. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Dembele. Outrageously skillful. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Must be! Well, still danger! Not the clearance that was called for. Must score! Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Ryan Cherki. Field. Can they convert? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause.
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Reinders. Samfield. Smart defending. Field. And the ball with Chair. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Chair. Gvardiol. Rodri. Silva. A super tackle and they've won possession. Just 10 minutes to go. Karamoko Dembele. It should be! And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Really getting stuck in. In position. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were...
So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. He has teammates around him. Oh, genuine chance. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Pepe. Bernardo Silva. Referee spotting the transgression. Safely away. Goes through for the goal kick. Ryan Cherki. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Dembele. It was a chance, but disappointing.
Well, from that position, he has to do a lot better there.
Ryan Cherki. Fernandes. Vitor Ferreira. Showing a real will to win the ball. Dembele. Cherki. Teammates available. Vitor Ferreira. Fernandes. Neto. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Mbappe. Can he put it away? And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Ronaldo lost it. Vitor Ferreira. Silva. Can they forge ahead? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Cherki. Mbappe with it. And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. France with the ball again. And they need to get tighter here. And the lead beckons! And a simple clearance, a good one. Dembele. Now they can reset the defence. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Oh, could be. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Ronaldo. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. This could level it. Oh, still up for grabs. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Dembele. Just wanted to get it out of there. Rabiot. Good work from Portugal to win it back. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. Portugal have control of the ball again here. Theo Hernandez. Pepe. Koundé. 20 minutes to go. Mbappe. Can they deliver here? Pepe. Fernandes. And an opening. That is a tackle and a half. Pedro Neto. Silva. Neto. Ibrahima Konate. Koundé. Dembele. Mbappe. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Danger averted. Getting in there to intercept.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Ronaldo. Given away by Ronaldo. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Tchouaméni. Ryan Cherki. Dembele on the ball. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, they've given us 90 minutes of excitement. Now for more drama. Mbappe. Cherki. And support available. A really top-notch piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Silva. Oh, what an opportunity. Chance still on. And really bold goalkeeping to deal with the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Good-looking run. To jump in front. Well, read that magnificently. Dembele. And in with a real chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So at the halfway stage in extra time, and 15 more minutes left. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Koné. Jules Koundé on the ball. Great opportunity. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a good finish this is. He just guides that beyond the keeper. A very tidy goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Ryan Cherki. Dembele. Plenty of support here. And alleviating the pressure. Neto. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Wonderful chance. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening. And they...
So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Sissoko. Luis Diaz. Leon Goretzka. Well, a good tackle. Serge Gnabry. Now, options are plenty. Must take the lead here. That is tackling of the highest order. Hofmann. Sissoko. And Bayern have the ball once more. Kimmich. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
अरे उधर किधर मार रहा है यार?
And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in.
Joystick है तो क्या है?
Joshua Kimmich. Lima on the ball. Serge Gnabry. Can he deliver? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Konrad Laimer. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Hofmann. Smart defending. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. This for the lead, and a goal! Now they've broken through, 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Matusz Bero. An important interception. Ibrahim Sissoko. Well, high marks for that pass. Oh, he's through here. Oh, still not dealt with. And the problem not completely solved. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, it's on! That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Ibrahim Sissoko. Bayern regaining possession here. Can he score? And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Ibrahim Sissoko. And they have possession again. Could pull one back here. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, chance! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Philipp Hofmann. And Bayern come away with the ball. Now they can reorganise. Couldn't hang on to it. Serge Gnabry. Promising move this from Bayern. Oh, might be. Cleared away comprehensively. Ibrahim Sissoko. Hofmann. Stanisic. Luis Diaz. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. He must finish! He had to react, and did. Philipp Hofmann. Good-looking sequence. Cleared away. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Sissoko. Kimmich. Gnabry with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sissoko. He's on the run. Michael Olise. And possession lost there. For the lead here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
An important interception. Making progress. Could be. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Sissoko. Goretzka. Luis Diaz. Gnabry with it. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Struggling to get it away. Danger averted. Bayern have given it away. Serge Gnabry. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Serge Gnabry. Might really be able to trouble them here. And a fine tackle. To eat into the lead. Can they do it? And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Matusz Bero. Sissoko. Hofmann. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Not completely out of trouble here. Sissoko. Struggle to get it away properly. Maximilian Vitek. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And that's a straightforward catch for any goalkeeper.
Yeah, that has to go down as a poor effort, I'm afraid.
Michael Olise. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Is it going? He's in behind. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, that is a top. Is it going to be? He succeeds in clearing it. 30 minutes left for play. Sissoko. Real chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Sissoko. Chance to do damage. But they took care of the situation defensively. And now their turn to have the ball. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. And Bayern doing well to win it back. 20 minutes to go in this one. Making sure nothing came of it. Goretzka. Easing the pressure there. Sissoko. Matusz Bero. Well, Bayern have it back now. Could reduce the deficit. Did well to clear it away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Come on.